best horses and the best riders have competed across the globe, from Doha to Riyadh, via 15 rounds and across 12 countries on the Longines Global Champions Tour. From some of the most stunning locations, from Miami to Royal Hospital, Chelsea to Circus Maximus and Monte Carlo, we now arrive at the final stage of this season's journey here in Prague. We are here at the O2 Arena. The Walk of Champions begins. The Longines Global Champions Tour Super Grand Prix. Welcome along for the ride. This is the big one. Well, here's for the Netherlands, the first man out, and this is Monaco NOP.
You could even ride for the three. Oh wow.
It speaks for itself. When you watch rounds like that, there is not much more for either of us to say.
Absolutely, I mean, it was so smooth.
It was skill. It was Harry Schmolders giving us the first clear round. But now it's the turn of a man that made a mark twice this year in the Tour, Christian Allman.
72 seconds.
He's going to run tight, but he'll be okay.
Sets him up. And jumps within, yeah. Unbelievable.
This is a script you could have only but dreamed of. Christian Allman and Mandato. Is it Daniel Deusser here with Scuderia 1918 Tobago Z.
But he saws that really well, and it's good for the clock as well. Gets strong to the plank and he leaves it standing, and it's well inside the time allowed with the quickest clear so far.
69.95, Daniel Deusser and Scuderia 1918 Tobago Z. Tonight, many people have put this man as their favourite. It is because he is the defending champion in the Longines Global Champions Tour Super Grand Prix, and he is now the world champion with this horse. It is, of course, King Edward and Henrik von Eckermann.
There's the short jump. There's the push for the three. Oh, and it's down. The push for the three was a bit too much. If you have penalties, it's out of your hands. You have to count on the mistakes of others. And that's for von Eckermann not a comfortable position to be in.
Next up, it is the challenge from the United States of America, the USA's McLean Ward. He's going to run into time trouble. The clock is against him.
Come on, McLean, if you want to get it, ride a stride less. He's going to have a time fault. Him too. The man who plans everything perfectly is not perfect for the clock. Half a second.
And this is the turn of Peter de Vos and Mom's Toupet de la Roque.
Big rub there, big stretch now, and she's out. And how is he for the clock? He's good for the clock.
And he's done it. He's in. 69.85. He's not only in, but he is the fastest of the clears as well. Peter de Vos goes clear. Mom's Toupet de la Roque does it again, with one more to go in the opening round. Captain Eckermann here with the 9-year-old mare Kalala Mandia.
Looked not at the fence until the last stride. Has a big rub at 12. The time's good, and here's Katrin Eckermann with a deep strike to the last, and the time is good enough. It's 70.31.
Katrin Eckermann has just made it on a 0 score. So there is the lineup after the opening round. I remind you, here in round 2, they add the score from the opening round to the score in the second round. Defending champion, world number 1. This will be a fascinating round to watch.
At meter 65, to put pressure on all those still to come, but now the game changes. 67.01.
Surely quicker.
Yeah. Yep.
Over the last, and Henrik von Eckermann 64.53. McLean, in this second round, we haven't had a clear.
Here comes HH Azur and McLean Ward to take the lead in the Longines Global Champions Tour Super Grand Prix with just a single time fault from round 1, and there he is. He's just inside the time in 71.76. He knows that it was good.
It's the turn, Kalamalanda, Katharina Eckermann.
flies out of the turn, risks the front rail, but she doesn't take it down. This 9-year-old about to jump a double clear and to lay down the gauntlet for the rest of the Super Grand Prix. There's Catherine Ackermann, Kalamandia, 66.47.
Here he is with Mandato van der Nieuwenheid, Christian Alman.
Aye. Now it's dropping. And there's the finish. It's 67.30 for Christian Alman and Mandato van der Nieuwenheid.
Harry won't need to be told what is needed.
Don't override the first Oxer, and it's gone. Overriding the first Oxer and pushing the front rail out, and it drops to third at the moment.
Well, what about that? It's down, and it means that he drops to third. Daniel Deusser with Scuderia 1918 Tobago Z.
To get him over the back rows, and Tobago is really responding. Tobago is really jumping for him now. Deusser is asking something from him, and Tobago is answering, and he's up on the clock. He's better than Ackermann for the time, and again over that Mucha Oxer, just like in round one. He nearly falls in half, but here's Daniel Deusser with Scuderia 1918 Tobago to take the lead, and he does it by a second, more than a second, and he is in the lead of the Super Grand Prix with just one to go.
Right now, the only way to look for Peter de Vos is forward.
Oh,
It's gone. He didn't give up on the clock.
And he rides 7 an extra stride to the last, and what's it going to be? It's ridden the fastest second round of all and finishes fourth, but leaves the podium to the others.
Yeah, of course, it's one of my best Grand Prix I ever won so far. The final here of the whole global tour from this year is one of my best wins ever.
But the winner tonight, as they head off on their lap of honour, well done once again to Daniel Deusser and Scuderia 1918 Tobago Z, winner of the Longines Global Champions Tour Super Grand Prix.